Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever comic book review. And today is going to be Deathstroke Volume 1 Gods of War by these people. Tony Daniel, Sandu Floria, and Tomeo Mori. Sorry if I butchered your names. I'm pretty sure they're writers and artists. I'm not sure which one's which. Sorry guys, but credit to you guys. So, this is a new territory for me. I've never reviewed a comic book before. In fact, I must confess, this is the first official kind of real comic book I've ever read. I've read like random ones here and there, but like they were very, I keep saying like today for some reason, they were very obscure comics. They weren't like like they weren't mainstream, like they weren't mainstream such as this one, for example. And so now I think I'm gonna get into collecting comic books. Not sure which characters yet, but so why did I choose Deathstroke first? Well, fun little fact. I guess there's two reasons. Number one is his, like, the way he looks. Anyway, the way he looks, I like this aesthetic. I enjoy this aesthetic. I like the assassin motif, the color scheme. I don't know. I'm drawn to that kind of a character. Okay, which is why I have the video game Injustice, Gods Among Us, the first one, which is a fighting game which uses all the DC superheroes, and he's one of them. And it's a fighting game like Mortal Kombat or whatever. Anyway, he was my main character in that one, so I grew to like him a lot more, even though I had not really known about who he was at first. I knew him as a villain in the show Teen Titans, but I didn't know he was beyond that. I didn't know that it was he's sometimes a villain, sometimes he's an anti-hero, he's a mercenary. Like, I didn't know this storyline. So reading this was interesting to me. Now, the plot, this is where things get confusing for me as a new comic book person. I've only enjoyed the media or the comic book entertainment through either cartoons like TV shows or video games or movies. I never really read comic books, interestingly enough. So reading this one, it was kind of like I was confused in the beginning. Should I know things or shouldn't I? And I kind of just muscled through the intro part, and it got interesting to me really quickly. This guy, main character, is Deathstroke. That's his name, his hero name, or his whatever code name. But his name is Slade Wilson, and he wakes up, or he gets attacked. I don't want to go into the whole plot, but he gets attacked. And then he wakes up and he is young for some reason. Normally he's an older guy. He has gray hair, etc. He wakes up younger, but he has some memory loss. Not that he doesn't know who he is. He even realizes, like, why do I look this young? So it's not like he lost all of his memory, but certain parts of his memory is lost. Then he gets approached by certain characters, certain people, and they're kind of steering him into the direction that favors them. And would I say he's being manipulated? Probably, but he's the kind of character that he knows if he's being manipulated or not, or if he doesn't care. He only agrees to help people or work with people if the purpose serves him, or if it's some kind of reason that compels him for whatever the reason may be. In this specific case, he sees a flashback, a memory. He ends up triggering a memory that had been lost about his son and his father. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to spoil it any further than that, but that's why he's compelled to take action. On that note, there are some guest appearances like heroes. So Batman is in it, and also Harley Quinn. Those are probably the two most popular ones that are in this comic that I can think of. It ends, the book ends. So what I think I don't know if I explained this, but I think this is, from my understanding, there's 6 issues in this. It's a volume. So I guess at one point in time they were released issue by issue, and there's 1 to 6 is on here. And I think the next volume has 7 to 10, and I'm not sure if there is a third volume and how many that has, and I'm not sure if it's ongoing. This is new to me. But anyway, I intend to read the second volume after having read this. I intend to read the next volume. So I bought this also for another reason, not just because I wanted to get into comic books, not just because I wanted to review more than just novels. I also bought this because of the artwork. Okay, that's the cover art. Some comic books, the cover art's phenomenal, and then you open it up and it's like, not that it's bad, but it's less polished as this. But now you open the book up, right? Look, I don't know if you can see that, every single panel, every single page. Look, he's fighting Batman there, right? Every single page is the same quality as even the smaller panels, you know what I mean? Like, look at that, right? As the cover, like, and it's all glossy finish, the whole thing through, the whole comic book through. It's very high quality. And I said to myself when I bought it, hey, maybe I can, after I read it, I can like use some of these pictures as references to help me draw. Like, I like drawing things, but I never have any, what's the word? I never have any like references or you know, I find it hard to think of things on the spot. I want to draw that. But like now having it in front of me, side note, I'm a very tangible person. I don't like ebooks. I like real books. I don't like even video games. I don't like, if I can avoid the digital copy, I'd rather have the physical copy. I don't know why. That's how I operate. Writing, I'd rather write than type. Typing is more efficient, 1000%, but writing things helps me to process things better. So on that note, to have inspiration to draw, I can't just think, hey, I want to draw this, let me search it up. It has happened, like I've done that, but like having the book in front of me is way more, I'm way more likely to try drawing some of these things. That was a tangent, and I apologize, but back to the review. Really, the review's over. All I have to say is the plot is interesting. I'm new to comics, so forgive me if I'm very ignorant right now. I'm not sure. If you have any recommendations, if you're a comic book fan, please let me know. I'm looking to get more engaged in this form of reading, because I can't just do novels. Like, I would like ideally to have a novel review a book every week, but sometimes it's not feasible for me to read an entire book every week. Too many things are going on. Also, I'd like to have room for more content. I'm trying, I hope, in the next few months to have more than one video posted per week. So this will allow me, because I can read comic books faster. On that note, I'm not just doing book reviews as videos. I know lately it seemed that way, but I will also I'll throw in like different things. I'm thinking about why things are the way they are, certain things. For example, I still review some shows here and there. And if I ever find any new insightful, motivational or inspirational or personal development or success-minded things, I'll talk about those again. But I kind of strayed from that because I felt I was getting repetitive, just so you know. Now, yeah, I know this mainly is supposed to be my book review about Deathstroke, but I also wanted to touch on those things a little bit. So that's all I have to say. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and please subscribe if you want more reviews. If you like my channel, follow me through the journey. It's all about persisting, and it's all about keeping on going, right? So even though I've toned it down to one video a week, it's better than those months where I had no content coming out. I feel really good about keeping this consistency up. Thank you all for watching. Everybody take care. And if you're celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. Or maybe Christmas passed by the time this video comes out. But Happy New Year. This will be the last video of the new year. I know that much. So, the last video before New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Take care. Have a great day. Enjoy your holidays. And thanks for watching.